Hello, anybody who comes on, just going to get set up quickly. Get it so I can see the comments. See if we've got anyone on there. Hello, hi Dan, how we doing? Total RC Reviews, yeah, hello, how are we doing? And RC Seb. Hold on, turn that down. There we go. There. Actually, let's chuck it there, a bit closer. How are we all? Ian, how we doing? Good to see you. Do I want an X-Max yet? Not really, if I'm honest. The trouble is, I would like one, but it's more of a case of what do I want more? That or some of the other stuff I want? And the other stuff I want is leading. What am I fixing? I've got an arm on the Outcast to fix. I've finally broken the Outcast, first time in ages. So I've got a front arm to fix on that. I've got I had an issue with the Techno I need to check over. I think it might just be the receiver needs changing. And a diff clicking on the Quahavi, which I think was the old dog I had in the front. That I did chuck a couple more shims in, but probably need some more. So how's everyone else then? And I've got a new workbench out here tonight, which is quite nice. I've actually got the old kitchen table, so I've got a huge workbench now. Right, let's get some fixing done. The dog probably does want to go out, but as soon as I let the dog out, he'll want to go back in. Come on, in your bed. Up. Stay there. There we go, dog solved. Keith Butler, how are we doing? Just bought the X-Max 8S, hopefully it'll be there tomorrow. Super excited, nice. Very good choice of car. Everyone keeps telling me to get one. And I probably will get one eventually, but there's a lot on my list that I want probably before that. RC Master, how you doing? Alright, cheers Marsh. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, people. Or thumbs down. Whichever one you want to give. So how's everyone else doing then? What are they doing? Are they working on cars? Are you out this weekend? Aidan, how are we doing? Good morning. What time's it over there? (10:30 AM). Okay, so been up a while then. No, just got up. You think you're out this weekend? Nice, Ian. I'm going to try and make it out as well. I'm hoping I can. Hence why I'm fixing some cars up tonight. Nice, Aiden. You're going out with your X-Max. Is that your first X-Max, or have you had that a while?
Ooh.
You're out early. It didn't last long to blew 2 tyres off. It won't last long if you're blowing the tyres off. Was it overpowered? Alright, Steve's, how we doing? Just coming along? Morning, Rob. How we doing? Nice seeing you're doing a live tomorrow, then, I. Oh, Outcast is poorly from mudding. That's not good. I think my ratchet's just broken. Have we seen the Proline dual wheels? No. What's that, like the the Ford F-150 pickups with dualies on the back, is it? God, that's full of some mud. I've lost the wheel brace, guys. Anyone seen the wheel brace? Hardcore, how you doing? You've got Shane in the house as well? Love the drone footage of your trip out. Was that my trip, was it? You got this, Rob's out with the slash, are you? Look under the car. No, it's not there. I have lost my wheel brace, which really isn't good. I have to find another ratchet, because I just broke my ratchet as well. Bit extreme under a wheel, but it will do. You need a buggy who's got a decent one for sale? None of mine are for sale, but I'm sure someone's got one. Most overkill ratchet in the world to undo a wheel nut. Yeah, there's lots of good bargains actually out there to have today. Quite surprised at how many are out there. Travel to Dorset. Shane, I don't know if anyone's got one for sale locally actually, or who has. I'm sure someone has. Hi Drizzle, how you doing? Good to see you on it. Callum, hello, how are you? Was that wrench for a full scale tank? It was a massive torque wrench. So not far off. Yeah, all good, Callum. All good. Italian 6S, awesome. From what I've seen, absolutely awesome. That's one that is on my list to get for sure. Now that's the dog moaning. I'll go and chuck him inside in a minute. He wanted to come out here, and now he's out here. He wants to moan to get back out there. So let me go chuck him inside. 2 seconds. Right, now he's doing exactly the same moaning at the back door in the house, but we can't hear it in here, so it's fine. Jack, how we doing? Right, one busted arm. One replacement. Yeah, Arkle, you just got that talent, haven't you? Or is it Jack's or Callum's? Can't remember. Yeah, Outcast. Outcast's got a dead arm. And a slightly bent hinge pin, so I'll straighten that in a second. Been kicking some rhymes lately, or had any rap battles? No, I haven't. Take it as that because the jumper's huge. It's a chill out jumper. Why don't I just take that off? Bill Tong, how you doing? RC looks low and cool. It's only low because it's got no arm on the front and a shot rod end on the back snapped off. So it will be going back up in a minute. But it is quite a low, quick little Outcast. Yeah, it's Callum's Italian. Looked awesome on that video. Alright, time to get the hammer out quickly. guys, typical. I just dropped that straight in the grass. I got a spare. Find it tomorrow. Associated Truggy, we're getting bored waiting for the techno. I kind of am as well, actually. It's been out too long now. Since we saw that little teaser, it's been far too long. And it's getting kind of frustrating. It's going to be the one thing I don't have a spare of, isn't it? Alright, let's find this 2 second, guys. There you go, straight away. Straight up. Guys, nothing's going right tonight. I've just hit that with a hammer and it's just flown off at 100 mile an hour in the dark. So I think I've lost that. Crap pavement slab is actually just an old piece of concrete from an old garage floor. See the bit mile stretches coming along? Could have sworn I had a spare. Okay then, got enough already. Corfmallen has a good circuit for bashing. Is that the one? Actually, no, I don't know Corfmallen one. It's not far away. Whereabouts in Corfmallen? Big B, how you doing? Right, I'm going to have to get everything else on this. Apart from that. And sort that out in the morning. Top of the heath is a car park, walk through at the top to the quarry. Oh, okay, I like the sound of that. I like quarries. I like the one in underneath. How long did it take to use? About a week, I think it was. About a week or so. Once you hit that sort of 1,000 subs. But I know everything's taking a little bit longer with them at the moment. Ah, the one up top of Upton. Yeah, so the canyons. Yeah, it's good there. That's good hardcore, 15 quid already. Are you monetized now then? When I was monetized, it was actually while I was away on holiday, so I couldn't update it or put any videos out or anything like that. This car has taken an absolute pounding over time. It really needs a good service. But I'm going to save it. And this is going to be the basis of my next build. So I'll do it then. Yeah, don't get spent all at once. It's surprising actually, you don't... It takes a long time to build up any money on it. Don't really do it for the money though, if I'm honest. Do it for a bit of a laugh. Still have to work full time. Pay the boys some pocket money now. Was it not just pay for the parts they break? Is that what's classed as pocket money? Although to be fair, they break less than you do. Need a new set of screwdrivers, what, for RC, like the hex drivers. A lot of people swear on these MIPs, and they have been good. I'm not 100% sure they're cracked. They're what they're cracked up to be, but I do like them. They're probably the better ones I've had, but they're not brilliant. You do still tend to get the odd screw here or there. Yeah, you have to replace the whole driver on the MIP. And the tips do wear out eventually. But they have been good so far, so I'm not saying they're not brilliant. But they're an awful lot of money for what they are. Nah, still get out there and bash hardcore. Just don't let them show you up too much. Trouble is, one day Ollie will get a lot better than me as well. And at that point, I'll probably become a cameraman. He's not far off it now. Honey ones are good, are they? It's probably worth a try. The only thing I will say about the MIP is the old thing of, oh, I couldn't get a screw undone, and then I took it to someone who had a MIP and it did come undone. That does tend to be pretty true, because when they are new, they are cut really, really well, and they do get out screws that other people have rounded off. So I would say that is good about them. He nearly had his head taken off twice last weekend. It doesn't surprise me. What were they trying to do to you, Ian? Right, that's on. Right, so that is now waiting for everything apart from that hinge pin that I've just lost out in the garden somewhere. So that's going to have to be pushed to one side till the morning where I find that hinge pin. Or make one out of the other one. Martin as well. They're all trying to get over here, were they? Yeah, throwing RCs at you. Martin's done it with his K8. He nearly caught me with K8 at Paddlesworth. That was dodgy. And that was in the head. Drill bit works as well. That's a good shout. I do somewhere. I have a load of length of tool steel that I just need to cut down for it, which is the right diameter. I might find it in a minute once we get everything else fixed. Yeah, metal detector. No, I heard it hit the fence, so it's right next to the fence, but no idea where. So yeah, so how you doing? This isn't the only fans I was expecting. Who are you expecting then? Sunday Slades. Oh, it's Craig, is it? Sunday Slades or Two Rivers meat? Two Rivers meat is nice, but it's not a big enough jump for me, if I'm honest. So who got the closest to getting in then? There we go, we're in. Jack with the Typhoon. The way they sent their cars as well, that was probably going at some speed. Right, let's chuck that car out of the way for a minute. It's quite nice having this massive workbench. Yeah, I've actually been. Is that? I think I've been to that one, Stu's. Massive track at the top, and it's got a skate park down a little bit down the hill. I still want to find this gravel place you're on about, Stu's. I want to go there, and I've got a few. If it's good, I've got a few people willing to come down a bit and go and have a look at it. Right. Shanks, how you doing? Yeah, I've been mega busy at work. I haven't been able to do much RC, and luckily enough, I had some videos that were ready to go, but I've actually run out now, so I need to get some more editing done at some point. But yeah, I haven't really been about the last week or so. Been busy. Unfortunately, real world has to take over sometimes. Joel, how you doing? Yeah, hardcore. There is loads of places that are brilliant down here, but we need to make a weekend of it. There's a load of you coming down. Camp out in the garden here. And go to a few different places. Awesome stews, yeah. Let me know. Yeah, awesome, man. We'll get loads of people down. And I got a big enough garden for loads of you to camp in. So when it's all good and we're allowed to do stuff like that, get everyone to come down, camp overnight, because there's some places that are good to go to early in the morning before the skaters get there. Some places that are good in the middle of the day. Good, Joel. Cheers for coming along. £40 a night and park next door. Fair enough. Nice and damp down there. So who is out this weekend then? Alright, let's work out what's happening there. I'm opening it to there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, got a couple of teeth really worn down in there, guys. All gunky and horrible. So, time for new gear on that one. So I don't know whether or not you realise what you agreed to. Yeah, that one's a bit better. Still quite worn. The input's alright there. Martin, how you doing? It's going good? How are you? You got to stay until the new car gets there. I have to ask, what new car's that? Or is that a wait and see? Alright, what's one like in here? Yeah, that one's good. Sean, how are we doing? Cheers for coming along. Yeah, to be fair. Hold on. Being it's red, I'm pretty sure it'd be throbbing. Does that mean it's petrol then? I've got a couple of more cardos coming actually. Only some little ones though. I've got both the new WL toys coming. The 112 scales ones. Oh, come on, your boys on it. I think you've just been embarrassing them now. Yeah, all greasy. Yeah, that one's much better. Does need an extra shim or two though. Talking about mad builds, Martin, I need to speak to you soon about my next one. Yeah, I did see the EC you ordered today. So I haven't managed to be on the chat match. Everything changing at work, so I've been flat out work, and then we had takeaway tonight and stuff like that. So just by the time I actually managed to get around to replying to anything, it's time to get out here and fix some cars ready for the weekend. Okay, I thought I was going to get away without taking this diff apart. But that dry cop is cracked. I might try and give it a go still. No, it's going to have to come apart. I'm going to have to get filthy. Yeah, I don't know what you're planning on building with that today, Martin. It's a monster ESC though. Yeah, I'm working on the Krahavi. I've had an old diff gear in it for absolutely ages. That's just been packed with loads of shims. It's just started to give me a little bit of trouble. You reckon it'll be alright, Ian? I can't bother to take it apart if I'm honest. I just can't get one more shim over it though, and I wanted to. It's actually expanded a little bit. Armour cause a mad headache. Do you know what? I like working on the armours. I think it's just because it's what I've got used to. But I do like it. Alright, let's see how that feels with two in there. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Joel, what weight diff oil do you use in the Creighton? 60k in the front, 500k in the centre, 30k in the rear. And that seems to handle really nice for me. Yeah, heavy braking always seems to do the front ones. It's always on the 8S on the braking on the front one. Do you find 30k too much on the rear then, Ian? I actually like the little bit of oversteery on it. But then I am still running that EXP diff on the rear of this. Yeah, the bulkhead's okay. I'm actually thinking that the input's a little bit worn, and that's why I'm trying to get it in there close. I'm just debating on taking out the input or not and swapping that. Ian, I need sorry, Martin, I need to find out. I'll give you a shout tomorrow, let you know. But it all depends really, I suppose, on how close or far it is. Yeah, what am I doing? I do want to try and head out, hence why I'm fixing everything up. Yeah, somewhere central would be good, Ian, but I know there's more of you up that way, so I don't mind popping along. Yeah, that sounds good, Martin. I will just let you know that I'm free to do it. Stews, is it actually out this week? If it is, then that's straight on top of number 1 on my list. Yeah, we need proof. We've been waiting so long, we don't believe anybody now. No worries, Aidan. And you're waiting just like me, you're waiting on that just to drop, aren't you? It's got to come soon. It has to, surely. Empty shopping baskets everywhere. It's going to be snapped up so quick when it does come, though. You're editing a video and you heard my voice, who know I want there? Probably me sat in the background here chatting away. That's a good point, actually, man. Didn't think they probably won't release it just before Black Friday. They probably will wait for it to be over and done with. Techno. If the Techno comes out, get the Techno. Just because there'll be more parts, aftermarket and stuff like that made for it. For the Basher. Because there is other truggies out there, I know, like the Lozzie and stuff like that, but no one makes the super strong parts for the aftermarket yet, for any of them. But M2C's coming quite a lot, and CRCU are doing quite a lot now on the Technos. Ian, if it does come out and you find it, then make sure you let me know where you found it. I'll just have to find a way of paying for it. If you get a Techno, please respect it. TLR Truggy. Yeah, I kind of hope it does come out this week, but at the same point, I've then got to work out how to pay for it and keep it hidden. Because I'll be in trouble. But I will have it. What about you doing? Cheers for coming back. Right. That's that sorted now then. Oh, Callum's back as well. How are we doing? Let's get these horrible dirty Diffy bits out of the way. This is your trenches on trade, New Zealand eBay. The amount of people message with stud pattern are will they fit my car? Never even thought about that. Yeah, I suppose people do. Gaines, hello, how are we doing? Oh, that's tight. You're special, Master. Yeah, of course you are. Everyone's special. Oh, just set it light to the plastic. Still not coming off though. Your mum thinks you're special. Everyone's mum's special. God, I did that up tight, guys. So while reaching and reading comments, Dean could learn a thing or two from you. Tan's now widening up. There we go, it's coming. Ben, how are we doing? Did you get your... Well, you did get your stickers, didn't you, Ben? Cheers for that. Thank you very much for the donation. I might have put a bit too much Loctite on that screw. But at least the motor didn't come undone. What we're wrenching on now, yeah, the banger, the EA sheen. I mullered the pinion. So, time for a new pinion. Oh, I don't know why you keep finding my stickers in. I don't know why. That was good fun. I wonder whether you found them all yet. No, Ben, you made a very nice donation there, so thank you very much. Jump competition Sunday. Martin, you're making me really want to come down now. I better be able to get down. Bang, not too good sucks. It's good to know you're still in the stream. That's who asked faster. Whenever Bang is mentioned, if that doesn't come out, we'll get worried about you. Did Dean do a live stream this morning, did he? I'll have to find that. That could be quite funny to watch. You've been tested, Gaines. Yeah, killed this pinion, that's for sure. Proper killed it. I have no idea what tooth it was, so I have to count it in a minute and get something roughly close. Because actually it does not need any more power. Yeah, E-sheen. EA sheen. Yeah, and get the Clapton fixed. RC Redneck Adventures, hello, cheers for coming along. I'm a bit behind on the comments here. Yeah, sure, you must. RC Master, you must have really got bad by them, for sure. I got 2 more cards coming from them, so I must say that the postage seems to be really, really quick at the moment from them. Don't know why. Don't know how they're doing it at the moment, but it does seem to be coming quick. $300,000 CSD shock oil. It's going to be a bit hard. Oh, you off, Aidan? Cheers for coming along. Yeah, they've got a UK warehouse now. I think the stuff I get though is actually from China, but they do just seem to be coming quicker. Now, how much bigger do I go on this Pinion? Or do I go smaller? Ain't got too much choice, guys. We've got to go quite a bit bigger. Oh, it's still hot. Cheers for coming along, Aidan. Oh, you got a new charger coming as well, Hardcore? What one did you go for? Just use earplugs in his shocks. RC Marsh, yeah, you'll always be there. Oh, cheers, Harker. Sounds like Dean was putting Diff oil in shocks. I might have to see this. Yeah, that charger I did the review on today, it is stupidly cheap. I noticed that. Wild, how are we doing? Cheers for coming along. Got 1 litre of shock oil for 11 quid. That's pretty good going. Good, Ben. I'm glad they enjoyed them. Dan, you got the hot D6 charger as well, yeah. I got 2 of them now. Like them so much. Ian, have you got a little bit of love back for the Crapton now? It did well last time we went out. Well, last time I was with you anyway. Emily, how we doing? Cheers for coming on. Yeah, that charger, it seems to move about in price a little bit. But yeah, today it is dirt cheap. Yeah, but Ian, the Crafton did well last time. Out of the skate park, that did really well. We've got to have a little bit of love back for it now, surely. Yeah, that's going to work well. Logan's, how are we doing? Cheers for coming along. Your Hot was only 35 quid on eBay. That is cheap. Yeah, it's fine if you beat on it and try to race it, it breaks. Yeah, it's always the way though. If you're nice to stuff, it doesn't like you for it. If you give it abuse, it likes you for it. Attempt to get the Sky RC charger when I'm out and need to charge. What's that run on? Is that a DC one? Because that Hotter 6 one, it's only 71 quid today. I can do DC as well. Just rig a cable up to your car and it'll do 650 watts. DC. Yeah, the charger seems to go down for Black Friday quite quickly. Need something smaller. How much is the Sky RC one then? Because they do the smaller, hotter one, and that's probably on the sale today. See you later, Robert. Cheers for coming along. I know what you mean, Mast. I always take out loads of batteries. And normally I end up coming with at least one fully charged because I've broken everything. But that's part of the fun. Yeah, you know, I'll have a look at the hotter ones quickly. You probably today get the other one that Martin's got, which is about 500 watt DC for probably about 50, 60 quid. If you go to any one of my videos, there should be a link below it. Yeah, Martin quite likes those DXF ones. They are good batteries though, by all accounts. I will at some point place an order for myself. Good, master. It's been a while since you said it. Fair enough, master. Yeah, is AliExpress alright? Whenever the stream gets a gets a mention of bang good, master's going to get an automatic response of bang not so good. I don't like how this car meshes. I like the idea of it, but I do find it hard to get the mesh right on this one. You need to create your own company, Mars, called Bang Not So Good. And then just sell all the same stuff. And just replace everyone's links with yours. See you later, Logan. Cheers for coming along. Yeah, I did have a problem with one set of lipos ages ago. When they actually stopped selling lipos to the UK, but they have started again now. Well, it looks of it. The lipo didn't come. Eventually, I got my money back. But everything else has either come in the proper time, Well, all of it has, apart from that one set of lipos, and they did refund that really, really quickly. Oh, dropping stuff on again now. Cheers, Logan. See you later. Have a good day. Evening, night, whatever it is. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Actually, I didn't need to get that out. Mark, it's Ian on there. But I think Ian is not far off from changing his name. I think I did it one night, to be fair. Where is Claire tonight, Ian? Oh, she's on Facebook, is she? Lots have said Claire tonight. You are going to have to change your name, I think. You should put Ian, Mr. Claire's RC. Tell her I said hi as well, Ian. I did think the intro to her video was absolutely brilliant. That first 10 seconds was going to catch anybody's attention. Yeah. That was a good video, that one. Looks like a good fun place to go. Yeah, Ian at Claire's RCs. We're all still going to call you Claire, though. Oh, nice, Ian. Yeah, great place, long way, though. Probably is for me, Sorry, when all this rubbish is over, I'll come up and get a hotel room up that way and spend the weekend up there. Mark, you got a hobby wing combo for sale. Would be good for your cooler. Fair enough, cheers Mark, but actually the cooler's does everything I wanted to do at the moment. But I'm sure someone will have it pretty quickly. Hobby wing stuff tends to go pretty quickly. That was easier than I thought. And not Claire at Claire's RCs. Or just changing the name by default. If you're going to be called it, you might as well embrace it, I think, Ian. Get the pair of you named Claire. Claire's old man. Little orange juice. How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Cheers for coming along. Molly, hello, how are we doing? Yeah, Martin's here, Molly. John, you brought one hobby wing. Honey, I presume you mean hobby wing. Never getting constant heat problems cuts out on the car. Do you know what? It's a shame you had that experience, because actually all the ones I run one in the Techno, and I've got a hobby wing ESC in the Quahavi. Both of them run really nicely for me. So it sounds like you've had a bit of an unlucky one there, but don't be scared to give them enough a go. Yeah, and Claire RC. Claire and Claire's RC. Just do it. If you're going to be called it, you might as well embrace it. How are you, Molly? I haven't seen a donkey on here tonight. X1 60 amp ESC 13.52. It will make sensitive and senseless motor. Ah, fair enough. I know the one I got in my cooler is probably just a very cheap one, but it does the job perfectly. And I don't tend to go cooling all that much, so I really enjoy having it and going cooling. But it's probably not something I'm going to spend fortunes on. Yeah, I'm good, Molly. How come your dress is for fashion? Do you know what? Now you said it, Ian, you've got to do that, and it's got to be on camera. Right, that's enough of car fixed. Oh, I say that. I've got something broken in there. Oh dear. That's annoying, because I think that's a new part jobby. Unless I can get an armour one to fit in there. Ian, you have got to do that now. Yeah, I will do, Molly. Cheers for popping along. Say hello to everyone for me. Wax your legs as well as nose hairs. I'm sorry, I really want to see this now. I do. I could do my nose and my ear hairs being done again though, Ian. Bikini or a wetsuit. Oh dear. It did look brutal in that film. Oh dear. Right, I will have to order a new one of them, but still go out and use it this weekend. It's going to stay good enough to be used as a basher. Probably not around the track. Well, Ian, I must say that getting the nose and the ears waxed was actually not painful at all. So I can't imagine it is as painful as they make it look in the films. It was real, not acted, was it? I don't think it's that bad. Surely not. Glad that. Do you know what it is? I think half the time the girls just make it sound bad, so they don't do it as often. Chest hair has to be what? Yes. Sort of like the trouble is, I'll be too bloody hairy. Actually, I think someone did try to do my back once before, but it ended up so hairy they just couldn't cope with it. More wax needed. Be like trying to wax a gorilla. Right, that ain't going to steer very nicely, but it'll do for skate park bash. I'm actually starting to run out of stuff to fix. No, I need to see if I can get this Techno running. More X-Maxes. Now, I think the receiver in this got really wet. So let's see if it's dried out. What's your ears if you're using headphones? Right. Well, that's not even turning on. Oh dear. Night, Joel. Cheers for coming along. Right, guys, we have a problem here. This ESC doesn't seem to be wanting to turn on. It's either the ESC or the switch. Switch feels alright. Yeah, I think I did just jinx myself. Alright, so there's any damaged cables anyway. Open up the switch box, let's have a look at them. Yeah, I can't see any breaks in any wire anyway. Let's open up this box. Doesn't look too bad in there. Doesn't look like any water's got in it. Well, this side looks alright. The other side I think is stuck in there. So is that just a case of leaving it out to get it out, or do I need to cut around the glue? Are those dirt bone tyres? So I'm not too sure, and I think they've rubbed off all the markings. Boaties, I think they're called. a closer look. Come on. There we go. All looks pretty sealed up in there. Doesn't look too bad. Let me just check if I unplug it from the receiver. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm thinking it might be a receiver. I'm getting absolutely nothing from it. So let me just unplug it from the receiver. No. It is odd. Do I get a spark when I plug in the battery? No. I tried 2 batteries. See you later, big beaches, come along. Plug the ESC into a different tracker receiver. I've got enough for a receiver. No, it's not even passing current through there. Kevin, how are we doing? I think I've got a dead ESC. I'm getting absolutely nothing out of it. I'll have to pull it out quickly. No, I've got a heater below the desk here. I'm alright. Yeah, I think I probably killed it. I'll pop it out and see what I've done. Anyone got a Max 8 or a BLX ESC you're going about? I think I killed mine. Adidas lower minute drivers. Do you know what? I'm not sold 100% on them. I do like them. They are good. I don't think they're worth the money. That's my personal thing anyway. Lucas R. Christmas, I'm getting a 6S Mugen MBX8. It's going to be so fast like a bow from Tiny Arc. Oh, nice. Hardcore, you're getting your X-Max. Yeah, it's got to be sent straight away. Oh, I'm going to have to come up Sunday, aren't I? Really annoying to get this ESC out. You're sure it's just a switch? I hope so. I'm half tempted to cut the switch wires if anybody knows which ones it is that you can link across, because it's got 4 wires on the bloody thing, isn't it? You have any idea which wires it is to link, Martin, to get it to turn on? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, just cutting the wires and jumping them over. There's a black on here, but there's 2 reds. Yeah, there's 2 reds though. Dorset Radio Controlled, how are we doing? Cheers for coming along. No, I've got 2 reds, 1 white and a black. I can't get the ESC to turn on the buggy. So, I think it is the switch myself as well, because nothing is even remotely coming on. So I'm just trying to work out if I can bypass the switch. Let's see if I can get the switch actually open. Yeah, definitely shoe glue that body. How does red and black line up? You literally got black, white, and then red, red. Is it worth just cutting them and just touching them together, see what turns on? Yeah, max 8. Alright, I might as well cut the switch because maybe just unplug it first though. Connect the blue and the yellow. Right, hardcore, I'm going to go your guess first then. We catch some fire, laugh. I could buy a new switch, but then I wouldn't be able to solve it tonight. Sparks. Right, I don't think it's them two. Yeah, didn't mean to touch that time. Right, that does subtle. It's not dead. What do you reckon the white does? Right, so it feels like only one's got power. We got it. The two reds need to be joined. So there's always a way we can budge stuff together. So a little bit of solder in here. Sod having a switch. You just unplug the LiPo. Right. Yeah, I might order a new switch because I'm getting solid flashing red light, which I think it means it's not speaking. So it probably means it needs something connected over here as well. Yeah, I plugged it back in the receiver. Receiver's not lighting up though, so something needs to happen with the white, I presume. Yeah, I did unplug it from the receiver, but I did plug it back in. Plug it in one of my old receivers over here. Definitely getting power though. Yeah, it's going to have to be a new switch, I think, guys. Right. Stop messing about that. New switch. Yeah, it doesn't like going red to black. Don't know why. Right, at least we know what it is though. And it's an easy enough fix. Right, I don't think I've got anything else to fix. Red to black and blue to pieces. Yeah, it doesn't like red to black. But I presume something's got to happen with the white. I know red to red's what turns it on, but something's got to give signal. White to black to calibrate. Yeah, one is the programming button, but I have no idea which one it is. And I wonder whether it's got to be earthed or something. So I'll try white to black. No. Waiting for the manic smoke. I will try a different lipo. No. I'm not even got steering. See, that doesn't smoke when I join the white to the reds. So let's see if I join them before I turn it on. There we go. Oh no, that's programming mode, isn't it? Right, white's programming mode. Just order a switch focus. I don't like giving up. Something's got to happen with the black one. But when I touch it to the red one, it goes puff. Just try touching the reds together. It's a good shout. No. Not that. See you later, Emily. No, it's got to have something after there, isn't it? Yeah, really don't like that. No, I'm going to have to go for a new switch, guys, if I do blow it up. I know you guys want me to blow it up. It's going to really bug me though that you can't get it started without a switch. It's trouble when there's a set button on them. Right guys, that's me made a right mess out here. But that's kind of everything that needs to be fixed is fixed. Electro Boom needs to watch this. Yeah, Ian is right. I'll buy a new switch. They can't be that much anyway. I'm sure someone local's probably got one anyway. I can go and grab. Get it fitted tomorrow. It's annoying though. It's not like hot wire in a car, no. One of the funniest things I saw is at work we had a load of cars outside our work, and we got into work one morning to find that someone had tried to hotwire one of the cars. But stupidly, they picked the only car in the whole lineup that we'd actually taken the engine out of. But they quite clearly spent a lot of time trying to hotwire it. Night gains. Cheers, come along. Yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, it's quite funny. So these people tried to hotwire this car, and it had no engine in it. It was that much higher than it would be normally because it had no weight at the front, and it also had no grill in it and no radiator, so you could see all the way through and see there was no engine in it. But they're still stupid enough to hotwire it, or try to. Yeah, we were. The funniest thing is there's 4 or 5 cars they could have picked, and they just picked the one without an engine. Eric, how are we doing? Brush this upgrade. Got a sudden lag first runs. Remote or ESC program senseless. You got a lag. It's what when you first pull the trigger. You haven't got it. The wires ran the wrong way, and it's trying to go into reverse. Or drop pinion size. Yeah, it might just be too high geared. Could well be the case. Right, guys, any final questions before we go? Not a massively long one tonight. Which I have no idea how long we've even been on it. Eric, check see if it goes in reverse straight away. If it goes into reverse straight away, you've got the motor wires round all the way. And yeah, recalibrate ESC. How do you bypass the switch on the back? Say, I have no idea. I've tried all the combinations, I think. I might Google it in a minute. That's where you find out on Google it's not possible. I can make blue sparks though. Yeah, I'll YouTube it. I bet someone has figured out. Who sat next to a computer and can Google it quickly? Can't find anything. Oh damn, maybe you can't then. I expect there'll be a stupid amount of like tiny resistors in there, and you have to send a certain signal back down it. Yeah, he'll come up with this. Someone sat there for half an hour trying to blow it up. I hate electrics. Give me nuts, bolts and spanners and stuff like that any day of electrics. Yeah, it does have a board in it. So there must be some sort of resistance going back down one of those white or black cables at a certain amount. Yeah, it's Max 8. The switch has gone. Yeah, I'll get a switch on eBay, but I'm sure one of the local guys here has got some. They've always got loads of stuff like that lying about. So I'll send a message to them in a minute. If they got one, I'll go and grab it tomorrow. Chuck it on, so I've got enough car running. I think that'll be nearly all my cars running once I find a hinge pin that shot out into the garden somewhere. Right guys, I think I'm going to have to end it here. Cheers for coming along. Hinge pins are overrated. They are, especially when you're hitting them with a hammer and they fly off at 100 mile an hour into the pitch black dark. Cheers Dan, cheers for coming along. You got some titanium ones. Yeah, they didn't do too good, did they? Yeah, good night everyone. And I'll see you again soon. See you later.